Um, Hello everybody. I am alive. Maybe half alive. It's been a little bit of a tough week and a half, actually, including my wife's sickness. It's been about 2.5 weeks, something like that, 2 months. But we're doing better. The plague swept through our house this week and just totally demolished my wife and I. And got the little one, so we're hoping that the two oldest don't get hit with it. But anyway, here I am. It's Thursday night, Thanksgiving Eve, and first of all, I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving to you and your families. And I'm sure you have a lot better things to do than be listening to or watching this on YouTube tonight. So hopefully you don't get this for a couple days. That being said, I'm working on the podcast for tomorrow. That's why I keep looking down, because my screen is all like right here in front of me. So I'm going to be working on that, editing it tonight. Good stuff. I'm pretty happy. In fact, I'm actually totally stoked with how the podcast has come together. I was just thinking the other day about the idea and how it started, and just the simplicity of it all, and how it's staying just as simple. Like, there's no gimmicks or buttons or whistles. Like, I try to make this as professional as I can. I don't have a huge studio or anything. I mean, as you can see, it's in my garage / workshop. The washing machine's running behind me right now, which obviously I don't run when I'm recording. But I built the desk that it's on. I bought some equipment. I didn't pay more than $400 for the equipment that I have, and it seems to be working out. And so I've had all these ideas about wanting to take it to the next level, whatever that means, but take it to the next level as far as like recording, and even maybe doing some video work and uploading videos weekly, for a season. But I don't know if it's going to go that direction. Maybe it'll be something different. I was thinking season 2 was going to be something like that, like where it would be video, instead of audio. But it's a lot of work, and and it's just me. So I don't think that. I say I don't think I'd be able to do it, but I'm sure if pushed, I'd be able to put something together. But anyway, so for now, I just was reflecting and kind of thinking about the simpleness and the simplicity of the podcast, and just you guys' feedback and how much it seems like you really enjoy it. So for that, and this being Thanksgiving, I'm grateful. It's humbling to think that tens of thousands of people have listened to different podcasts, different episodes, or at least heard about Chopperprophets. And it was this idea that started on 2 different trips, one north and one south. And if you don't know that story, you can go and read it on the About Us. I think it just says About on the website. You can go there and read about how it came together. But the idea wasn't even mine. It was some good friends of mine and my wife, who are still good friends of ours. In fact, probably the closest friends we have. But anyway, I know I'm in this reminiscing reflection mode right now, which is good, right? We should reflect and reminisce about stuff. So what else? I've got a couple interviews coming up that I think you guys are going to really enjoy. I've said that about the other ones, and it seems like you really have. I'm also, one of the things I've been thinking about is throwing in kind of like I don't want this to sound the way it's going to sound, but kind of like a no-name type person being on the show. This was an idea I had originally to incorporate this kind of sliding thing where, like, I would interview someone who's really well known, throughout the community, and then kind of the next one would be someone who's not really well known, and then someone who's not known at all. As far as like on a global or a nationwide kind of knowledge, I guess, if that makes any sense at all. It's kind of stupid, but the idea is that it would give guys who are building and who are really doing a good job and who are actively trying to uphold kind of this chopper mentality and chopper culture, which we could get into that some other time if we want to define that. But to me, it means figuring stuff out for yourself, getting help when you can't figure it out, and then carrying on the traditions and things that that kind of from the ways that people have done it before you. Like, it sounds hokey, but it's like there's a reason why there's a lot of old dudes that really learned how to do stuff well, or got good at what they do, and then because they did it a lot, right? And then maybe they do, or maybe they don't have people to pass it on to. All that aside, that's kind of, to me, chopper culture. Like, it's about family, it's about friendship, and not in like kind of a hippie way, but just in a way that's like true, being honest with each other, which we should be as human beings anyway, but whatever, life sucks and it's tough sometimes, so we throw up walls. But so anyway, I think I'm going to bring back that idea, and I may introduce someone a little later on in the season who would fit that kind of no-name position, but who's a really great guy. So, or it could be a gal. Just saying. Speaking of which, we will have our first female podcast on, I think, in the next coming episode. So like 1 or 2 episodes from now. The one I'm working on for tonight is actually, I'm afraid to say who it is, because then if I don't finish it in time, or if it like becomes too complicated and I don't put it out. But it's Tony Dunn from Classic Cycles. I'm pretty sure we'll put it out. It is Thanksgiving. My family's in there watching a movie right now. Woe is me. They love me, and my wife is pretty amazing. So we just had a great time. We rode our bikes this afternoon all around Orange, and everything was dead. There wasn't anybody anywhere. And all restaurants were closed, and all places to eat were closed. That's one of the downsides to being sick the week of Thanksgiving. You don't prepare for Thanksgiving, and the way our families kind of work is, since my family's scattered and my wife's family is close, we usually go to Thanksgiving over at her dad's place. So we're going to do that tomorrow, not on Thanksgiving today, which left us with turkey. No turkey. So we went out and had a good dinner at Norm's tonight, of all places, and it was fun. So anyway, thank you everyone for just your continued support and spreading the word on Instagram and just being involved and wanting to be a part of this. It's a fun thing to do, and it's a fun thing to be a part of. So hope you all had a great Thanksgiving week. Take your Pepto and your antacids and hold out for Christmas, because it's coming up pretty quick. All right, I'll talk to you guys next week. See ya.